the Nock and Stock team has in store for their gear-wise. And so we'll do a little segment on each character, and we'll show you what we're shooting this year. So we'll start off with me. And, well, let's get into it. This is what I'm changing this year. Kind of been a little slow winter. Didn't get out ice fishing as much as we thought we would. We did just get back from a Fish Lake tournament. Joseph Johnson from Johnson Outdoor Adventures put that on for us a couple days ago. We had a lot of fun. I'll link it down below. You can get to see everybody. It was a blast. That being said, ice fishing here in Utah is starting to wind down a little bit. Still pretty cold, but you know, it's about that time of year we start looking at our setups for archery and figure out what we're going to do next. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm moving on to and what I'm going to be doing different this year. So the first thing I'm going to do this year was I'm going to get rid of my sight. Switched it up. This thing's seen better days. It's dirty. It's been in the rain. It's been dropped. Broke my light off of it. But yeah, the Fuse Apex sliders, it took really good care of me. I killed quite a few things with it. I'll do a full review on this another time. What I did switch to was the Redline RL2 3-pin. And I'm pretty excited about this. So Redline's a newer company. About a year, 2 years maybe. Anyway, so I've been keeping an eye on them. Just watching what they've been putting out and things like that. And I really liked what they were doing. Really low cost, seemed like quality products. They had a booth last year at Total Archery Challenge at Park City, and I stopped and talked to them for quite a while. And they asked me what I want out of a sight, and I told them I want at least 3 or 4 pins. I want that last pin to be a 10,000th pin. I want some micro adjustability in the windage. I want a slider, and what else did I want? Oh, and my axes. Okay, at least second and third. Okay, and they're like that's perfect. That's what we built here. So I contacted them when I got ready to do my sights for this new season, and they're great enough to send me one. The 2 upper pins are 19,000. The lower's a 10. Second, third access. Tool-free locking adjustment knob. Precise adjustment in the windage knob. That's mean their micro adjustability. Enclosed fiber optic ring. We can change the rings out on this too. Yardage tapes included. The weight is only 10.2 ounces. And this is the RL2. So here's just a look at the sight, guys. It's pretty nice. Like I said, this ring spins out. And you can get different colors. I'm just going to leave it for green for now. Yeah, locking knob. Here's the top. Dial. It's pretty sweet, right? I'll do a full review on this another time, guys. But I just want to show you this. So yeah, I will be switching to the RL2 sight from Redline this next year. Next up, I did switch finally from my gold tip arrows. I shot them since I was a kid and I never even thought of switching, just because I kept killing stuff or hitting the target out to 110 yards. I was like, why would I change? But I decided to pull the trigger, and we switched to a new arrow setup this year. So last year I built a heavy arrow for hunting, and I shot it at tack, and it did great. The tack vanes is what I put on it last year. This year went back to blazers just to try out this new shaft. Just something I know very well is these blazers. And what I switched to was, in fact, the Victory's Rip Extreme Velocity. These are the Gamers V3s. So this is the fastest, lightest arrow on the market. And so my goal this year was to build an arrow that could reach out to 130 yards if I wanted it to. And me being a kind of a shorter draw length, I'm only 27 and a half, 28. I wanted to maximize my speed, so that means I had to go to a lighter arrow. And so that's what I did. I've shot them in my basement already, and they're fast enough they're blowing clips in my target. And I already dinged up an arrow. I got to fix it. So yeah, that's what else is new. Nothing new on the release. I'm still going to shoot my stand. I did order another post for it right here. I ordered a new post. I cut it, made it shorter, so I can grip around it. And I've kind of just turned my stand into a hinge this year, and I'm still practicing that. And so far I've really enjoyed it. As for the bow, I didn't really change anything. I'm still running the Hoyt Hyperforce. I've shot every new flagship bow that comes out every year, and I wouldn't mind getting a new one. However, I just love my Hyperforce. I almost even bought another one, a black one. It went pretty cheap, $500 just for the bow, and I almost bought it just so I could have a black one. I've had this one since 2019. I just freaking love it. Love the draw cycle, and so it's kind of hard for me to get rid of it. If I do ever get a new bow, I probably won't never sell it. I'll just, you know, keep it. Anyway, so I tore everything down, cleaned it up nice, checked the bolts, everything's nice and tight, and we're just gonna start rebuilding it today and get shooting. It kind of snowed out there today, so we're probably won't be shooting today, but we are going to get it set up and get my new arrows tuned through the bow, and it'll be great. So this is my segment on what I'm be shooting. Hope you guys stick with us, and I hope you enjoy the season this year. We're excited to have you.